I know that you know where we are going today. Alam na this because it is in the title. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Planet V. And it would be nice if you subscribe before we proceed. This video is quite long because it covered a weekend trip to Antwerp, which is Antwerpen in Dutch or Anvers in French. It is also the same day of the finals of the Eurovision Song Contest, where Italy won. I remember the part of their song, Buonasera, signore, signori. Anyway, if you check the description of this video, you will find timestamps or chapters, or you may hover on the timeline and you will see the names of the places we visited. If a certain chapter is quite long for you, you may proceed to the next one. Okay, I will not keep you waiting. Let's go.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
The first thing you will notice upon arrival in the city is the impressive Antwerp Central Station. This railway station was designed by Louis de Lesson-Souris, which was completed in 1905.
Trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground.
This vast dome can be found above the waiting room hall, which got its name as the Railroad Cathedral.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching.
It is also regarded as the finest example of railway architecture in Belgium.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Oh, on the big screen.
Nice.
Actually, you know what happened? Now I go for the price of parking. We got Radisson.
Exactly.
And this is the 60 euros difference.
Nice, look at that.
Okay. That's
Nice view. Back in 2014, the British-American magazine Mashable awarded Antwerp Central as the most beautiful railway station in the world. Antwerp has a population of around 1,200,000 people, which makes it the second largest metropolitan after the capital city of Brussels. The port of Antwerp is one of the biggest in the world and the second in Europe. The 1920 Summer Olympics was hosted by Antwerp and was also the first city to host the World Gymnastics Championships in 1903. It is also known for its diamond trade and industry. The Antwerp Zoo was opened in 1843 and is considered as one of the oldest in the world. Antwerp is also known as one of the shopping cities in Belgium. In the 1990s, the city revolutionized itself as a center of world-class fashion, highlighting the avant-garde, which tried to compete with cities like London, Milan, New York, and Paris. Sticking to its name as an avant-garde city, Antwerp has a vibrant contemporary art scene with its museums and galleries around the city. We were surprised to have a free show while having our brunch near the town square. I had to mute the audio as it is copyrighted, but we had a great time in this place with its friendly staff.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you mine. I don't really care about love, I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope, something about you, yeah.
The St. Anne Tunnel paved way for pedestrian and bicycles under the Scheldt River. The construction started in 1931 and the tunnel was finally opened in 1933. In 1874, the locals agreed to connect the city's left and right banks. Though many plans for a bridge were submitted, those were each time abandoned mainly because the bridge would hinder navigation along Scheldt River. Finally, it took until 1931 before a decision was made favoring a tunnel. This tunnel is 572 meters long and around 31 meters under the ground. It has two access buildings on both sides with an elevator which can carry a maximum of 3,000 kilograms plus the two authentic wooden escalators. The tunnel and the lifts were designed in such a way that they could carry a former ambulance or a police vehicle. It took us around 15 minutes to cross this tunnel.
The night sky's falling. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes down. I don't really care about love.
So we came from there and we got out here, this side. This is hit Steen, or the stone, which was built between 1200 and 1225 as the gatehouse of the Antwerp castle. Within the castle, you'll find important institutions such as a former courthouse, a castle church, a refuge of a Benedictine abbey, and more. This is Vleeshuis, or the Butcher's Hall, which was a former guild hall. It is made of red brick and white sandstone. The Butcher's Hall functioned as a commercial center for selling slaughtered animals. Though the Great Hall of its interior bears a resemblance to a church, the stairwell towers and the style of its gables show that this was intended as a secular institution. It reopened in 1913 as a museum, which has one of the oldest collections in Antwerp, with a broad variety of artworks ranging from antiquity to the present. This is St. Charles Borromeo Church, which was built in 1626 as a Jesuit church. It was closed in 1773 and was rededicated in 1779 to St. Charles Borromeo. The church was inspired by the Church of the Jesuits, the mother church of the Jesuits. It was the first church in the world to be dedicated to St. Ignatius Loyola, the Jesuit founder. What you are seeing now is the St. Paul's Church, which has mainly Gothic exterior with a Baroque tower. This is the 17th century church organ inside St. Paul's Church, which is regarded as one of the most important organs of Belgium. The St. Paul's Church has the most impressive collection of Baroque confessionals in Belgium. The confessionals are not separate pieces of furniture but are connected by a wooden paneling. Like what you see in this video, the entire wall of each aisle is turned into a single united piece of furniture, which strives to achieve the unity and synthesis as the whole structure. Its interior is embellished with rich Baroque decorations, and it also houses paintings by leading artists from Antwerp. The interior decoration is a perfect example of paintings and church furniture with a Flemish Baroque style. The columns inside the church are rounded, topped by a capital with cabbage leaf motif.
A million people in the crowd, but I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna.
This is the town square in the heart of the old city. Around this place, you'll find the extravagant city hall, elaborate 16th century guild halls, and many cafes and restaurants. The Brabo fountain, which depicts the story of the city, was created by Jeff Lombu.
When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side. When the sun goes city dancing through the night, but I'm not there. You've got me soaring in the clouds, and as the ocean is surrounding me, baby, I'm
The city hall was built between 1561 and 1565. This Renaissance building possesses both Flemish and Italian influences. It is listed as one of the belfries of Belgium and France and a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
through, yeah. When the sun goes down.
The Cathedral of Our Lady was built starting from the 14th century and got finished in 1518. The belfry of the cathedral is included in the belfries of Belgium and France in the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites.
Goes down.
The church has 2,400 seats and could hold up to 25,000 people. The church spire stands 123 meters high, the highest church tower in Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg. It is said that the largest bell in this tower requires 16 bell ringers.
About you, something about you. The sun goes down and the night sky's falling.
were able to stay until this part of the video, you're amazing! Or I usually say to my friends, "Pak bonga!" For this, thank you for your time. And I am leaving you with shots from one of the best railway stations in the world. Take care, guys.